大家好，歡迎收睇 Gameplay HK 廿樽，繼續 Cyberpunk 2077。嗱，上集我哋就偵破咗一單變態殺人狂嘅案件啦。咁接呢單案之前呢，其實就有個政治家打過俾我嘅，就係之前要我哋調查市長死因嗰個人啊。佢就話有份 job 俾我哋做，不過就唔方便喺電話度傾，所以要我去咗佢屋企先嘅。咁我二周目重玩嘅時候都重新玩過佢之前嘅任務啦，發現市長係因為幻夢機有病毒啊，所以就電死咗佢啊。咁我哋而家繼續遊戲啦，首先就去睇下究竟有啲咩 job 俾我哋做啦。
It's good to see you again. Something happened? Come on, Jeff will explain everything. He's just about done prepping for the debate. I've rescheduled all his meetings out of the office today. The office meeting here, so nobody will bother us.
Mike, we're talking about the cornerstone of my platform.
Exactly?
I'm not doing a U-turn just because Nightcore. No, I'm not sucking anyone's dick just so they can fuck me in the ass!
哇，佢好激動喎。
Look, I gotta go. Make the amendments, we'll powwow later. V, glad you could make it.
Jefferson.
Grab a seat, please. I'll explain why I asked you to come over.
係咪想請傭兵去懟冧啲政敵呢？
We've had a break-in. Not the usual kind, though.
So unusual how?
A couple of days back, dead of night, something wakes me. A noise. I grab my pistol and come out of the bedroom. See a stranger. He looks like he's about to reach for it, so I pull the trigger.
Nail him?
No idea. My head started spinning and I passed out. No trace of him the morning after. I'd like you to find him. Find out what he wanted.
咁你揾我哋有咩用？你咪報警咯。
Why me of all people? Wouldn't rather have a detective look into it?
Prefer to use tried and tested contacts.
Can't blame you.
Former mayor's death? You unraveled that mystery. I trust you'll be able to crack this one as well.
咁其實你哋應該有 CCTV 啊，或者幻幕低㗎啦，係嘛？
Notify the badges yet? We don't want any buzz around this. No attention, whatever.
You know. NCPD's full of people who like the occasional stray eddy.
咁我信啦。
If we reported a break-in, the media descend on us like a swarm of locusts. No badges. Gotcha.
Of course, we notified SSI about the incident. Our private security.
SSI 又咩嚟嘅咧？哇，原來係一間好細嘅保全公司嚟㗎。
SSI is pretty small time. Why didn't you go with Arasaka or Militech?
It's what was recommended to us.
On the bright side, we're not dependent on any mega corporations.
所以佢先至唔揾方版嘅，因為唔想同佢有瓜葛。問下有冇嘢唔見先。
Intruder take anything, break anything.
Nothing missing.
I haven't noticed any damage either. Jeff must have scared him off before he could do anything.
我覺得唔係咯，可能裝咗啲軟件落去啊 Jefferson 身上面都唔定啊。咁同埋佢幾時醒嘅咧？
Said you passed out?
唔記得。
That's right. Just after I fired.
What then?
Nothing. I woke up in bed the next morning. Killer headache to boot.
Any idea how you made it back to your bed?
Nope. None. Elizabeth's at a loss too.
點解佢唔知啊？佢暈咗咩嚇？你哋應該一齊瞓㗎嘛？我諗佢係你老婆嚟嘅喎。咁呢個不速之客咩樣嘅咧？
What did the intruder look like?
I can't remember much. It was dark. He was wearing some sort of mask. Or was it an implant? Couldn't really get a good look at him.
Elizabeth didn't see him either? I slept through the whole thing. Election season takes its toll on you.
你俾人搏暈咗啊嚇！咁 SSI 嗰邊又點啊？
Security look into this? Say anything?
This is where things get a little weird.
They claim there's no sign of a break-in or of a shot being fired.
Security cams didn't record anything. Guard outside didn't see or hear anything.
They suggested Jeff must have had a bad dream. Convenient answer.
Liz gave security the day off so I could call you in.
This security outfit, SSI. Who are they?
Been on the market the last 15 years. They have clients across the city. If memory serves, they came recommended. An acquaintance. You think SSI might be behind this?
唔係喎，我覺得你似係有啲問題嗰啲，去 check 下個腦好啲喎。嗱，而家咧根本就咩線索都冇嘅。
No clue yet. Anyone besides SSI come to mind readily?
Could be the same people who were behind Mayor Ryan's murder.
Or Weldon Holt, Jeff's opponent in the race. The polls have him trailing Jeff.
But it could be anyone, really.
Jeff has many enemies, a lot of them powerful. We could sit here naming names all day. I see.
That's why I called you, V. I need you to find out what the hell's going on.
咁我哋仲有冇啲咩未知嘅咧
Anything else you want to tell me? Or think maybe you should?
Nope, that about covered it. Liz?
It seems like everything. It's unlikely we'll learn anything anyway.
Honey, please. I'm sure V'll turn something up. So, you've got all you need for now?
我諗最好都查埋你老婆好啲咯。
Wouldn't mind taking a look around the apartment.
Of course. Liz can give you the tour. Gotta run to a meeting. As soon as you learn anything, let me know.
好啦，柯南上身。首先台面有啲嘢。
Come on. Let me show you around.
哇！嗰隻係貓嘅喂，機械貓嚟嘅喎。嗱，首先睇下呢個大廳，都要俾我望下有冇啲咩唔妥嘅嘢嘅。行啦，行啦，行啦。咦，唔係喎，可以自己調查嘅喎。
Rather poke around my own way. You mind? No, of course not. I'll be right behind you, in case.
你驚我哋偷嘢啊？呢度就露台嗱，如果賊人要入侵就梗係要經過呢度噶啦，係咪？咁上邊呢個位咧，咁樣要入侵其實都唔難噶喎。
Jeff's office, control room, storage, and flea market crammed into one.
點知廉價好似發咗毛咁添。
Tight bites. You and Jeff must be putting in serious overtime. Elections. You don't even have time to think about food, so you just order whatever's quickest. But yes, it's true, Jeff hasn't eaten anything else recently.
哇！但我見到個顯示食完好似會死人咁樣喎。跟住部電腦咧，我諗我哋用得㗎係嘛？都 scan 下先。
This is Jeff's personal machine. I doubt you'll find anything on it relating to the break-in.
好難講啊！市長競選廣告嚟，不過呢個廣告我哋有時搭 lift 嘅時候咧，都好多時會睇到㗎。需唔需要睇埋佢咧？同埋最奇怪就係冇聲嘅咯，得影片。究竟係有 bug 定係點咧？我諗都唔需要睇落去啊！呢個網絡咧有冇啲咩古怪嘢啊？睇落去又冇喎。信息新版嘅競選廣告吓，直接亮槍掃射一堆發條，呢啲咩嚟㗎？跟住傭兵咧，嗱呢個保安主管有啲古怪啦，佢唔想我哋去查啊。其實辯論重要考量，咁呢個都係競選嘅時候要做嘅嘢。有興趣就撳停嚟睇啦，好似都幾長下。最底有啲古怪喎，晚上好好休息，咁樣個腦先至會清醒喎。學到呢個啦，佢要炒一個叫雷亞嘅人，點解呢？有啲奇怪喎。Jefferson 話要炒個女仔，但係跟住落嚟佢又話自己冇講過。其實佢會唔會真係有咩問題啊？好啦，呢個咩嚟㗎？鳥禽滅絕法，勁喎！因為有啲咁嘅共通疾病咧，即係譬如 H5N1 嗰類咁嘅嘢啦， 就將夜城邊界方圓30公里內所有鳥類都消滅。好過分啫，佢係咁樣係咪啊？誒，呢度仲有張競選海報，應該係。
Vote for Perales. We are paying the staffers and for the campaign out of pocket. And we keep all the campaign stuff here. It's cheaper that way.
但係你競選總統喎，揸住啲槍想做乜嘢咧？誒，呢度仲有張嘢。
Seems a happy fam. That your daughter? Sachi. Oh, we miss her. Her studies took her abroad. Huh, where to? Europe. An excellent school. She'll get a good education. I know it's an ocean away, but with Jeff running for mayor, it's just safer this way.
有錢人真係好，咁簡單送咗個女去外國讀書。咁呢間房好似就冇嘢啦。好，呢度就係佢嘅辦公室嚟嘅。衰加河法律系。
Department of Law at Asukaga, Berkeley. Classy. You and Jeff graduate from the same school? Must have been expensive. We were lucky. On full scholarships, funded by the Knight Foundation. A charity founded by Richard Knight's widow. They helped a lot of underprivileged kids with ambitions.
咁佢哋都幾叻㗎喎，起碼個執業資格唔係買翻嚟㗎啦，係咪？跟住呢個咧，理查內特呢個人咪就係夜城嘅開拓者咯。有興趣可以撳停嚟睇嘅。到呢部電腦有冇啲咩可以睇到咧？老巴嘅競選活動，哦，就係佢哋個女寫嘅，好似冇乜特別啦。第二份呢，私人狀況需要幫忙。嚇 ，Judy， 睇埋落去先，究竟佢揾 Judy 咩事呢？幻智之母，哦，嗰單嘢嚟嘅。咁所以呢，阿 Judy 就嗌佢哋揾我哋啦。跟住就係呢個艾瑞克，即係佢哋嘅競選助手。佢就問點解一時話炒，一時話唔炒，但係就咁睇呢，都係冇咩結論嘅。呢度呢，哦，呢個係睡房。
Iron. This Jeff's? This is where we... mine, actually. But yes, that's the one Jeff used that night.
佢真有開槍喎！你有乜理由咁嘈都醒唔到啊？可唔可以攞起嚟睇下？唔得。呢個係咩嚟啊？衣帽間啊？呢度有啲咩唔同？
Notice anything different in here after the break-in? No, I don't think so. What do you have in mind? Jeff said he passed out. Anything seem out of the ordinary? The bedding, its arrangement, any signs at all? As if he was dragged back to bed, you mean? No, I didn't notice anything.
你應該都唔介意㗎啦。
Mind if I take a look around? Be my guest.
首先就係呢張相。
Wedding pic? Interesting backdrop. I wanted blue roses, so we ordered a whole truckload. Blue roses. You sure?
係咯。
Roses in this picture look pretty red to me. Of course, you're right. They didn't have blue roses, I forgot.
唔係喎，伊麗莎白真係有啲古怪喎。誒，棘住咗嘅喂。呢份呢，預言美國應該都係 C 嚟嘅。咁有興趣撳停嚟睇啦，我慢慢研究佢呢個啦。張床應該冇咩隱藏啦。咁大座咩嚟㗎？暖氣啊？定燈嚟㗎？個 mon 都冇特別嘢。哇！間睡房對住天橋喺呢個風水學上面，好似話唔係咁好㗎喎，有啲唔知咩煞㗎喎。 哇！你真係幾坦，又有浴缸，又可以嘆住酒咁沖涼，真係正。有錢人嘅生活。咦？佢唔見咗啊！喺度，真係好似驚我偷佢嘢咁。呢度有啲嘢睇，有子彈窿。
Bullet holes, cocked up. Someone tried to patch up the bullet holes. Assuming neither of you had anything to do with this. No, of course not.
開咗4槍喎，靚女。呢度咧
Blood stains. Not quite scrubbed clean. Where's the blood from? It yours? I'm 100% sure it's not ours. Maybe the intruders? Probably.
有咩可能槍傷咗佢，翻埋嚟傻紅？你乜都聽唔到㗎。呢度就上，哦，有樓梯上落嘅，一陣先睇埋呢層先。喂，呢度又有血跡，血跡一直嚟咗呢邊。樓下有部電腦，一陣再睇先。呢個咩嚟㗎？監視器啊！我想問我哋可唔可以睇下佢啊
？Broken? It was fine a couple days ago. We rarely use it though.
哈！我哋咁係維修技工嚟嘅，唔好意思。喂！突然間咁嘅。
What was that?
No fucking clue.
我哋頭先睇到啲咩啊
Felt kinda good, but weird, like tripping on acid.
That happened to the screen a lot, or to any of the others. I don't understand. What just happened a second ago? Didn't see it? No. What? Never mind.
唔係我啲奇怪嘅就係究竟我哋頭先係中北啊，定真係睇唔到嘢啫？好啦，要我哋追查血跡，血跡嚟咗呢度，我哋會唔會跟住揾到條屍啊？其實呢度應該就係保安室嚟嘅。
Jesus Christ! Think we're safe putting your security at the top of our list of suspects?
你唔知有㗎？
They violated our privacy. Sons of bitches! Under my own roof!
哇，好嘢喎！有乜可能搞咁多嘢？你哋完全唔知啊
Ever noticed anything out of the ordinary? Suspicious? That they're violating our trust? Watching our every move? That they'd concealed a goddamn secret room full of spy stuff in our own apartment? So you didn't notice, okay?
有乜可能唔知？我真係唔信。
Wonder how long they've been keeping this from you. Too long. This ends now. I'm not letting any more of those freaks set foot. Ugh, my head. Something wrong? Don't worry about me. Do what you have to do.
我懷疑佢係兩個都俾人落咗藥咯。呢個喉管有得 scan 嘅，可以儲存資料。
Weird hardware. What's it for?
完全唔知有咩用，可唔可以拆開佢啊
Connected to the wall-mounted screens. Wonder where else these cables run.
上咗去咯。仲有呢箱咧，有用過急救包。
Use meds. Intruder make a beeline here after Jeff tagged him?
Talking to yourself again?
More and more. Ever since this terrorist started stalking me.
喂，所以嗰個人其實就係保安嚟㗎，咁搞笑。好，有信息睇啦。報告康丁行動，對象嘅標準行為已超過可接受嘅波動範圍。Alpha 已經開始用興奮劑，原因可能係近期狀態引發嘅壓力過大，授權強化神經抑制。不顧維安主管沃勒斯嘅反對，對象僱用咗當地傭兵。哦，對象 Alpha 就係佢啦。 咁跟住有班人過嚟維護佢哋嘅行動，同埋之前佢揾我哋幫手嘅時候，一直有人跟住嘅。之後康丁行動終止，咁即係話佢一直都係俾人監視緊，可能係諗辦法點樣做低佢哋都唔定。再望下先呢間房，個熒幕唔怪得成日壞啦。特足徑路嘅重新佈線啊！有興趣可以撳停嚟睇，我諗真係控制緊佢哋個神經都唔頂喎。好，呢度應該冇嘢啦，我哋上去。呢個箱咧，呢度有一間密室。上咗嚟天台，嗱條線就上咗嚟呢度，嚟咗隻鑊度，即係話所有嘢都傳送晒出去喎。
Tech's practically prehistoric, but doesn't look older than a day.
Saw something like this back in the war. Transmitters. Militech was using them. Short-range UHF. Signal only travels line of sight, but it can't be intercepted.
Line of sight. Let's look around, see if we can't spot where our receiver's camping out.
即係鑊對住呢邊方向，一定係呢度㗎啦。呢度。
Got a vision on our receiver. Black van parked next to it. Gotta be our winner. Transmitter's within reach of our mystery van. Wonder if Elizabeth has ever seen the car.
嗱，但係我覺得我都未必睇晒所有嘢啊！而家行翻落嚟，再轉個圈睇下有冇嘢遺漏先。呢間房咧，哇！佢哋都幾開心嘅喎，咁多酒嘅，開埋糖糖咁。不過唔係地底酒窖。嗱，我想講你知，而家好嚴重。
This is way bigger than we thought. Jeff's entire campaign could be threatened.
Let me worry about the race. Just tell me what you managed to find.
嗱，你哋屋頂其實有部發信器。
There's a transmitter on the roof. Seems to be conveying a signal to a van out front. Know who it might be?
We never set up any transmitter, and I don't know a thing about any van, but my guess is it's SSI's.
90%都係佢哋㗎啦，其實。
Could be. Tech they're using seems unconventional, though.
Do you plan to check it?
Yeah. About to pay him a personal visit.
I'll wait here. Just don't tell Jeff anything for now, okay?
Sure, whatever. I'll call him once I know something more substantial.
That's fine. Just remember it's the busiest time for Jeff right now. You can always come and talk to me.
Fine. I'll keep that in mind.
我驚佢出咗去返唔到嚟嘅。我揾到另外有個保安室啦，咁呢個係公開嘅。呢份歡迎加入嘅呢，就係有個新人到場啦，咁啊話俾佢知有啲乜嘢需要注意嘅。新嚟嘅人嘅分級係骨色，零區至開放藍色同黑色外勤進入。緊急狀況呢，藍色人員遭到對象 Alpha 攻擊受傷 ，Alpha 冇事。跟住呢個呢，無法遠端授權零區嘅通行證，主區域通行密碼係6709嗱，6709呢個係好重要嘅嘢嚟，我哋記低佢先。咦唔係喎，定係頭先樓上隻門俾我哋鑑生拉開咗嘅咧？其實係要入密碼嘅。咁呢邊咧仲有部電腦，檔案已刪除。我哋可唔可以救翻啲檔案啊？冇啊，乜都睇唔到喎。呢兩個咧維護作業，跟住就係傭兵出現，傭兵就講緊我哋啦。區域網絡有一個遠端支配咧，好似就冇特別隱藏咗嘅閉路電視啦。咁啊奇怪啦，呢個報安室都唔係收埋嘅喎。
How about we take the wheels, V? That van could give us a slip any second.
哦 ，Johnny 你講得啱喎，咁我哋 call 車先，即係話應該係有一場追逐戰㗎啦，係呢度啦，但係即係就咁流嘅喂。
We are about to find out.
但我咁樣跟蹤佢，佢冇理由唔知㗎喎。哇，好彩 Johnny 有我攞車啫，如果唔係而家都唔知點算。
Don't lose them, V.
Oh, now you're interested.
We could expose a Corpo conspiracy here, V. I'm telling you. They could be Corpo spies or who the fuck knows what.
哦，一講到企業陰謀，你又咁有興趣嘅喂。
You look at politicians and see a curated display, but behind the scenes it's all-out war. Citizens don't choose their representatives.
Then who?
The key players, string pullers. They spy on all the paralysis, look for weak spots, blackmail, rig elections.
Shit. They're taking us into Northside. It's cannon well, Johnny.
即係點㗎？呢度好危險嘅咩？明顯就知道有傭兵過嚟㗎啦，其實。佢哋一直咁監視住，就算冇人喺度都好啦。閉路電視係完全將我所有嘅嘢都 send 晒出去嘅。落車，落車，落車！咦喂，棘住，棘住！關閉咗先，再拼一拼佢。哇！頭先我明明見到有人㗎喎，資深保存。做咩啊？各就各位，準備嚼我啊！佢都傻嘅，一早睇到你喺度啦，仲想爬上去？佢一上咗去睇佢唔到添。呢度有一件，哇！呢度守衛森嚴嘅喎。
Packets over there.
一件，兩件。拼唔到佢哋嘅有啲。好。你發現我，咁我就知你喺邊啦。哇！後邊有人嚟啊！咦，咪住，咪住，咪住，咪我要換槍先。咦，用小髀咪得咯。我搞掂。想匿埋，哇，好痛！喂，上彈緊啦喂 ！KO KO， 回返血先，因為而家玩緊最高難度嘅關係咧，其實係好痛嘅，俾佢嚇下都。對面應該剩得一個，再拼喺邊呢？拆 cam 係咪喺呢度啊？嗰個位防彈㗎喎，應該冇問題啦。
New magazine detected. Message to you. Thanks, Choom.
咪住，拆咗佢。喂，完全係局嚟㗎啦，引我哋過嚟嘅。會唔會有毒都好難講喎。
Pierced it, we're in.
Couldn't ask the NCPD for better records than this.
Pictures, medical records. Vulnerability to neuroplasticity. It's some kind of database. Brain scans, The paralysis biological casts neuroplasticity.
Fuck. What about that? The blue shit.
Fresh neural links. They're not spying on them, Johnny. They're fucking with their heads.
Mean to say someone's literally controlling our upstanding politicians' minds?
Red blots are memory residue in the hippocampus region. See how they're bleeding into the blue?
So what are we looking at?
They're planting new memories in their heads, modifying their personalities. This is big shit, Johnny.
Fuck me.
Got other guinea pigs besides the paralysis, too.
Quick, download the data. Whoever comes looking for it, that's your suspect.
Shit! They're wiping the data. We've been made. Now they know someone's been in their database.
Wonder if they also know who.
好明顯就知啦，因為佢揾過我哋噶嘛。好啦，打俾阿伊麗莎白先。
V, do you have any news?
Gonna wanna sit down for this. It's way bigger than we thought.
What is?
You're being brainwashed. Literally. They've scanned your minds and now using some kind of conditioning to...
Wait, not on the holo.
Right. I'll come by.
No. You and we need to speak alone. I know a little ramen place in Japantown. Sending you the coordinates.
Right. See you there.
佢間麵鋪度傾，其實會唔會俾人發現嘅咧？佢都有機會俾人跟蹤嘅喎，其實。嚇嚟呢間麵鋪啊！我好討厭佢嘅喎。你何苦要食啲咁嘅垃圾食物咧？雖然話攞嚟傾偈啫，呢度。
Will you sit? Thank you for coming.
係咯，真係唔普通嘅呢度。
Cozy little joint. Doesn't really match your style, though.
But it's perfect for a one-on-one.
Here we are, then. What is it?
I'm sorry. My nerves are shot. I can't gather my thoughts.
咁我哋上次見面之後又發生啲咩事？
Wasn't that long ago we last met. Something happened since then?
No, I mean, something did happen, though not recently. It's a long story. I don't quite know how to tell you. Where to even start?
咁你慢慢講啊。
Relax. No need to rush.
A while ago, I started noticing some changes in Jeff's behavior. His personality, he seemed to be changing right in front of me, becoming someone else.
How so?
He stopped reading, forgot the title of his favorite movie. Even his musical taste changed overnight.
幕後黑手真係影響緊佢哋嘅喎。
Once, I said we should visit his brother's grave, and he told me that he'd been an only child. That's when I started thinking something bad was happening. Something insidious. And not just with Jeff.
喂，同埋你都俾人哋實驗緊啦。
Notice any changes in yourself?
After some time, on several occasions, my friends pointed out that I was acting strangely.
Oh, that must have been hard.
It was. You know, it's at times like those you start to question reality.
其實 V 都係啊，我覺得佢係會俾Johnny 影響緊啦。雖然咧，其實佢個性格應該都係會有慢慢咁改變嘅。
So the whole time you knew what I could end up finding?
I don't know who, how, or why, but they're changing us. That concealed room in our apartment.
What about it?
I'm sure I'd seen it before, but must have somehow forgotten.
係咯，我都話佢哋冇可能唔知㗎，只不過係俾人改變咗記憶嘅啫。
I find that terrifying.
咁其實你有冇傾過？
Mentioned any of this to Jeff?
I tried. I did. But he's blinded to everything. He just laughed, said I was imagining things. He once brought up a vacation that we never went on. Swear to God. He went on about it in such detail. I almost started believing him.
Could be just you who forgot. Maybe they just wiped the trip from your memory.
係咯，
Hell, I don't know anymore. Don't you get that?
好明顯就有咁嘅機會啦，係咪啊？因為佢唔可以同時間控制你哋兩個記憶，同埋都未必控制得咁精準噶嘛。除咗咁，就冇啲咩唔同啦。
Haven't told me the whole story yet, have you?
I saw a stranger in our apartment one night tinkering with the monitors. But I was in such a state by then that I didn't know if I could trust my own eyes.
So you didn't do anything?
I don't remember what happened. I talked to security the next morning.
結果不了了之。點解你唔同佢講啊？
Find it strange you took this to security instead of your husband.
I thought I was going insane. I wanted to see what was on the feeds first. There was nothing there, of course, so what was I supposed to tell Jeff? And then, the next day, I got a call.
Who was it?
Them. Whoever they are. There was a garbled voice on the other end. He never introduced himself.
咁跟住點啊？
They threaten you? Try to blackmail you?
They said I was walking on thin ice. That if we kept stirring up trouble, Jeff could have an accident. Then they wiped any record of our conversation. It was as if it had never happened. So I'm begging you, V. Jefferson can't find out about any of this. Ever. His life depends on it.
唔係喎，我覺得真係冇乜可能，反而係佢有啲問題，同埋咧，因為伊麗莎白都係俾人影響緊噶嘛，可能佢而家講啲嘢都係俾人控制緊嘅啫。
What if you're just saying what they programmed you to say? Just reading off a script based on thoughts planted in your head.
All I know is I love my husband and I want him to be safe and happy.
Or that's what they want you to know.
You know what Jeff will do if you tell him? I know my husband. He'll start looking on his own. He can't find out about this. It'd destroy him.
我覺得佢應該要知道真相咯，如果唔係嘅話，根本幫唔到佢哋。
But damn it, Elizabeth, you gonna ignore this? Somebody poking around in your heads.
What choice do I have? To get myself killed? Or see my husband dragged away from me?
Asking me to lie to my employer?
I'm going to tell Jeff that SSI was spying for his rival, Holt. You just need to confirm what I say.
冇可能。如果我哋唔配合，你會點啊？
And if I'm not on board?
You have a choice. Just remember, any consequences will not be yours to deal with.
就算你解護咗 SSI， 都仲有第二個會過嚟搞你哋㗎。
Truly prepared to fire SSI? After the threats? It'd be brave, but risky as all get out.
What they're doing to us is one thing, but when you found that concealed room, I can't accept strangers spying on us while we sleep. Not under my own roof.
What difference does it make where?
I'll take full responsibility for anything SSI goes on to do. I'm just asking you not to get Jefferson involved.
Mm-hmm.
I'll add a meeting in Reconciliation Park to Jeff's schedule. He'll be waiting. Since I can't know if I'll remember this conversation tomorrow, I'm counting on you not to forget what I asked of you.
I won't. But that's all I can promise.
Goodbye, V.
咁其實我哋應唔應該聽佢講咧？
Whole thing's fucked up, huh? Wouldn't want to be in her pants. Speaking of, overlapping memories, changing personalities. Remind you of anything? But hey, at least we know what we're up against.
佢哋嘅情況同我哋唔同，咁都係嘅，佢係俾人洗緊腦啊嘛。
No. No, this is different. Saw yourself. They're purposely modifying their mind's individual thoughts.
Paralysis make a damn nice next-gen puppet. Even in my day, there were whispers about this kind of stuff. Cognitive pattern fluctuators, remote neural re-networking. In layman's terms, gaslighting. The beauty is that everything's fair game. Subliminal TV signals, high-density emitters in your electric toothbrush. You name it.
你講到好恐怖咯，咁你嘅話你會點啊？
So, in my pants, what would you do?
Some real rat bastards behind this. Someone's gotta take them down.
Even by risking the paralysis' lives?
Fuck knows what kind of shit a mayor controlled by puppet masters could pull. But yeah, you could end up putting their lives at risk. Or not. Tough choice, V.
嗱，我覺得點樣都係要剷除幕後黑手㗎啦，冇可能就咁姑息佢㗎嘛，係咪？好啦，咁而家咧我就走去揾咗阿 Jefferson 先。有電話打嚟嘅喂。
Yeah?
It doesn't matter what you tell him. It doesn't matter what you think of doing or do. You can't change anything.
What?
We know who you are. We know what you are. We know what you want. You are playing with fire. Don't dare cross the line.
佢把聲好似匿名者。
Fuck.
哇，好恐怖喎！佢可以咁樣 hack 入去我哋個電話度，仲要俾我哋睇到啲咁樣嘅幻覺。頭先係睇唔到嘢，應該唔係中北確。唉，慘啊！呢隻 game 有時咧畫面有啲古怪嘅時候，就諗會唔會中北，但我都要對抗呢啲咁嘅邪惡。
Hello, V.
你冇事啊嘛？
Need to talk.
Yes, I know. Elizabeth filled me in. Sounds like I was right to hire a professional.
Elizabeth, what did she tell you exactly?
Didn't get specific. Just that SSI was spying for that son of a bitch Holt. Guess you got more, though.
嗱，我覺得咧，我哋應該就話俾佢知，佢俾人洗咗腦。
SSI wasn't working for Holt. You're in deeper shit than you think.
Meaning?
點揀好咧？嗱，佢高唔高尚其實我哋唔肯定嘅，但係唯一肯定嘅就係佢俾人 hack 咗咯。
They're in your heads, Jefferson. Yours and Elizabeth's.
This some kind of chuckle-worthy metaphor?
Strange dreams, partial recall, jumbled memories. It's not just stress and long hours.
I don't know what you're trying to tell me, but I don't think I like where this is heading.
Wake up! Your brain's a mess. Messier than the discount section of a beady smut hut.
I'm not paying you to make up riddles for me, so get to the point.
SSI's on the take of some unknown group that's out to control your lives.
Remember, one dose means over 5 hours of enhanced focus and productivity.
嗱，問下佢啦，知唔知屋企有個密室啦？
Know there's a concealed room in your pad?
Out with it.
They've got tech in there you wouldn't believe. These people know everything about you and your wife, watching your every move.
佢哋要你成為佢哋嘅市長，其實應該係咁講，因為 Jefferson 人氣高，所以就想控制佢啫。
Somebody's programming you and your wife.
Sounds like something out of the movies.
Saw your brain scans. They're tweaking your neural connections. This ain't no movie, Jeff. Been at it for a while with you and Liz. Editing your memories, your tastes, your views and beliefs even.
How could I not have known about this?
Your memories? Can't even trust those anymore.
但係話咗俾佢知，佢哋會唔會發癲咧？真係自己唔係自己喎，變咗第二個人喎。
If that's true, I'll never know what's real in my life and what's a lie, fabricated. Wait, the intruder. I have to find him.
7 years have passed since
你可以點樣揾啫？我哋都唔覺得可以咁易揾到喎。
Got no idea how we go about doing that.
till the end we shall remain.
First, I'll find him. Then I'll find whoever's behind this. Pull the curtain back on these motherfuckers and show them what's what.
你咁樣實在太過衝動咯，我覺得應該要有耐心，先至可以有機會捉到佢哋痛腳，又或者調查到佢哋嘅嘢。
Could show their hand if you're patient. Wait long enough. Or use your mayoral powers if you get elected. Long as you don't forget all this by morning.
Sun Tzu's art of war? Feign weakness so your enemy may grow arrogant.
Don't see you doing much feigning, Jeff.
My God. I have to tell Liz.
佢知道咗啦，唔同你講啫嘛。
Your wife knows everything.
Liz? How?
Figured it out at some point?
Elizabeth? No. She would have said something.
咁因為佢想保護你，所以先唔講啫。
She feared for your life, your daughter's life. Who could blame her?
No, she's never kept anything from me. And she doesn't scare easily, believe me.
Got an anonymous holo telling her to keep her mouth shut. So she did what the perfect candidate's wife would do. Protected her family.
I won't let them get away with this.
咁我哋仲有冇啲咩可以幫到你啊？
Is there anything else I can do?
You've done enough already, V. All that's left to do is wait.
嚇咁即係等你打電話俾我嘅啫喎，你想點啊？
So what now? Still want to be mayor?
Well, I'm not about to give up. I didn't run just to...
為咩啊？你唔記得咗？
I'll wait for my window, an opportunity, then make my move.
Isn't that exactly what they want?
Well, I'll give them more than they bargained for. Yeah, same with your Eddies. Take care, V.
Good luck.
你咁就走啦？
And good night.
So, thoughts?
Somehow I doubt it's people who are behind this.
So aliens?
Very funny. You're too young to remember this, but not so long ago, people talked about rogue AIs prowling cyberspace.
So, not aliens.
Doesn't matter who. What matters is that guy decided to take up the gauntlet. My man.
佢嗰個咁神奇真係。喂，呢條友動咗喺度好耐噶咯，藍眼先生咩人嚟啊？究竟？誒？哇，點解唔俾我哋瞄過去啊？嚇，特殊 NPC 嚟㗎？其實會唔會就佢一直咁視緊我哋啊？我頭先都奇怪點解無啦啦有人一直咁企喺度望住呢邊嘅咧？射佢咧？唔俾射，呢個位得唔得啊？冇反應㗎喎呢隻嘢，我哋有冇計可以過到去啊？望下地圖先，應該過唔到去啊！又會唔會真係好似 Johnny 講嘅咁？其實背後一個 AI 操控緊呢？嗱，其實我覺得望下手，除咗方版有機會之外，康圖其實都好有機會㗎。話唔埋佢想用咁樣嘅方法去支配夜城都唔定咧，係咪？嗱，今集我哋玩到嚟呢個先啦，下集再繼續。追嘅朋友記住 Like 同埋 Share 俾朋友一齊睇，我哋下集再見啦，Thank you，拜拜。